Previously on Unfiltered Realness.
Well, I think what happens is she's insecure because she sees that, Red is the true queen, so she gotta, have all of these sponsorship.
Yeah.
Like, she won't with
Red, I really like Red.
I
feel like she's mature, she's sensible, but I don't like HIV jokes.
Yeah.
When he said that, being an HIV justice person, when he was like, just got from AIDS.
I would definitely do an open relationship, but the guy I'm dating now, he doesn't want to do that.
I'm in an open relationship, but I don't know what that means. I don't know who he's specifically talking about.
He's coming for Red's kids.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Don't she have kids herself?
She has children herself, so she can't be upset when somebody start coming for her ass. Like,
I received a cease and desist letter stating that I couldn't talk about something that happened to me. And it came from Sheldon.
I appreciate you for coming and getting me the haircut. Like I said earlier, I suffered depression for 2 weeks. Drinking fifths of vodka, not reaching out to nobody.
You ain't reached out to none of us.
And then when I did try to reach out, I had a friend exactly tell me that they can't be there for my life crisis because it's a bit too much of a burden and they got their problems of their own.
If a person can't stay 10 toes down, regardless of the fact whether you may be too much or not, then they wasn't meant to be there. But some people can't handle it, I was with somebody who had a mental illness. And it wasn't that I couldn't handle it, it was just that it was a lot on me with even having 2 kids. You know what I mean?
I heard it can really work a person that is not experiencing it because they don't know how to coincide or just get along with that person. They just thinking that person is being a bitch. Most of us suffer from bipolar disorder and don't even know it. That's why they smoke weed.
Well, let me tell you something. Being with someone who did that, me personally think that the weed intensified it. The weed intensified it because it's also a chemical. And then you already have a chemical imbalance going on in your head. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that between that and liquor, you're tearing yourself up.
Yeah.
You're going to see shit you're not supposed to see.
Well, I know I'm not drinking like I did. I don't think I'm going to drink at all or sip here and sip there when I come
Well, I mean, if
here.
you got friends around you, I think it's okay because we're going to make sure you drink responsibly.
Yeah, but if I'm by myself, I sit on that balcony and just get lit.
But that's what I'm going to say. When you by yourself, ain't nothing that we can do because you grown.
Yeah. I got to get focused.
It's time for you to make a choice for yourself and be like, okay, this is what it is that I want to do.
But when you read my book, it discusses a lot of the trauma that I experienced with mental illness.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so have you always suffered from mental illness when you were younger? Did you notice it?
I had bipolar.
Okay.
But the PTSD and the schizoaffective came from that trip.
Do you think it was just there and it just didn't really become prominent? Because sometimes it can take something of a different lifestyle. You was visiting a whole nother culture, correct?
Yeah.
So how do you feel?
It was the actions that they did to me. That's what's all in the book. You gotta read the book. To death do we part, hell and paradise. And I gave you a copy, you still ain't read it.
Well, I just got the copy yesterday, friend. Shit, we rushed you to the hospital yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah.
So how was I supposed to read a book in 2 hours?
Well,
we rushed you to the hospital, we loved on you, we did all that, you farted in our face, and we just did what the hell we needed to do.
yeah, because them shakes was bad.
Yeah, I think it was the medicine, but girl, them farts was bad too.
Yeah. I ain't doing that shit no more.
It's okay. I mean, it's life. It's okay to enjoy yourself, but I think you over-enjoyed yourself.
Yeah. I did too much. I hope you know what you're doing.
You want to stop right here?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna try to get this to cut with this these teeth missing from your dog Nico. Can you lay your head down for me, please? Because I don't know what I'm doing. I want to pet you. So how are you feeling today? Since they gave you the medicine and everything, how are you feeling?
I still got a shake just a little bit.
Okay.
Um,
So what was your diagnosis yesterday? Because we really didn't get into that. We was outside.
they said that there was an alcohol withdrawal.
Alcohol withdrawal. So was that the only thing you were just drinking? Was drinking? There was no other recreational drugs?
Just drinking.
Well, you know, you always got a friend with us. Some of us, hopefully.
I know.
We always here.
I appreciate that.
We always here. But you need to come around more. Wait a minute, Tico. Did you just tell me you hope I know what I'm doing? I've been in this game over 14 years, baby. I know every bit about what I'm doing. You ain't the first head I done cut. I got 2 boys. I understand this quarantine hair. Dad, how did you feel about yesterday?
I mean, I was
felt
more.
like I was dying.
And when we got to you, it looked like death had came upon you.
That's
You
how I
looked
felt.
like the crypt keeper, for real. And it kind of, I
And it
was
just
baffled
came out
and
of
taken
nowhere.
back because you put in the group like, hey, I'm depressed, I need help. And to me, that was like a big red flag. So I told Red, I was like, we need to get her. We need
Even
to
at
reach
that time,
out
I
to
was
her.
riding, so
And I had to work yesterday, so it wasn't like I couldn't be right there. But when I got off work, I was trying to spend time with you. I was trying to figure out what the issue was, and all I could see is you shaking, you panting, and you kind of scared the fuck out of me, to be honest. And it just brought me back to like my childhood of watching some of my friends, drink their lives away to the point where they died and had liver and lung cancer. Shit like that is serious to me. And if you don't care about yourself, who the fuck else is gonna care about you is how I look at it. You have to start caring about yourself. And if you don't care about yourself, then, I can do but so much as a friend to be there. But you have to let somebody know, not when you're right there in the moment. You have to let us know, like, hey, before you even get there, so that we can be there. Like I told you yesterday, if you need somebody to sit there and drink with you, I'll sit there and drink with you. Because you're not the only person feeling that way. We all get depressed. Yeah. And I'm glad to see you're doing better. Have you been drinking today?
I had a little bit of red wine this thing.
Oh, she had it when she got here.
I have a question. Do you have a therapist? And does that help any?
Now we're drinking.
No. I'm talking about what's going on. There's a root to every problem.
Yeah.
It's deeper than the drinking.
It's
It's
a root
something
to
that's
every
leading
problem.
you to that drink.
The loneliness and the depression.
Well, I remember Tico called me the other day and she was like, she keep bothering me. She keep calling me.
She who?
Her ex-wife.
My ex-wife, and every time she calls me, it triggers me.
Change your number.
I can't change my
Why you
number.
can't?
I done changed my number too many times. There's people that don't have it.
But you have their number, right?
No, I'm saying I don't have my number.
Okay, well, every phone have a block button.
Father God.
Yeah, my auntie told me today, she said every time that woman call, I go through a trickle down effect and start drinking.
Every phone have a block button.
So is there something stopping you from blocking her?
How long
And
y'all
then not
been together?
even that, but even if she
was
called, what
together
make you
3
pick up the
years and
phone?
married a year.
You would what?
We was together 3 years and married a year, and then we broke up after that trip to the Dominican Republic. After she tried to kill me.
So when you say she tried to kill you,
They put me up for a blood sacrifice. They drugged me. I had needle marks in my fingertips, my toes, my forearm, and I came up missing for 2 days in a room.
did you know where he was at?
No, not really.
Was there a bunch of sexual things being done to you then?
Yep. And my ex-wife was there.
So your ex-wife took you to the Dominican Republic to offer you up as a blood sacrifice, only to kidnap you for 2 days and lock you in a room and do sexual.
And islanders did stuff. So I gotta read the book.
I mean, the book don't tell us who's.
I'm telling it all.
Did your ex-wife know you wrote the book?
I don't know. I don't care. I didn't put wife. I put partner.
Once again, there's something wrong with you blocking that person.
No, it's not.
So you need to block the person so they have no contact with you to trigger you. One thing in therapy and recovery, you have to learn the things that trigger you, you stay away from. So you need to block her since you don't change your phone number.
It sounds like you enjoy talking to her. That's what it sounds like to me. Like you wait for her to call herself.
No, I want answers. Like, why she leave me homeless? Like, it was a lot. It's been like a lot of answers.
What do you mean? Why she leave you homeless?
I was homeless after that situation.
Is she mental ill too?
No, she a nurse.
So she's the one that drugged you. So, like, she knew what she was doing. So, what did y'all go there for, to the Dominican?
Supposed to been for vacation, but when we got to the island, she asked people, did they know Sangritas, Santitas, something? But whatever it is, it's the highest level of voodoo. But the book is only 70 pages. Brad got a copy, you can read it.
Why would you even want to hear from her? Why, like, what answers could you possibly get?
The reason that I talked to her 2 weeks ago is to tell her I forgive her.
Yeah, after forgiving her, honestly, I went through some things where I needed answers, but after forgiving the person, you don't need no answers. Just forgiving them, block them, move on with your life. Because the more you sit there and look for answers, the more you're going to become triggered.
We all have tests and trials that we go through daily. You know what I'm saying? But those trials only make us stronger. It's what you do with it to help you keep going or whatever. But like, to get depressed or to figure out like, let me sit down and talk to you and find out why you did this to me, that's somebody who didn't love you. If they offered you up as a blood sacrifice, what type of love is that to begin with?
She said that didn't happen. I got a hold of some bad drugs.
Were y'all doing drugs then?
No. No, that's what she was telling everybody. But my best friend found me, so thank God she went with me.
So your best friend can attest to the... How did she find you? What state did she find you in?
I was naked, drugged, no clothes on, laying in the bed. And my ex-wife was trying to hurry up and clean the room up.
Can I have the butter out?
Girl,
that line is enough.
Oh. Setting myself $25.
Your body hurt. Why you look like you about to fall over?
Because I'm still healing.
You still what?
Healing from yesterday.
Oh, we took her to the hospital yesterday, baby.
It's all in your legs?
Well, my legs get weak sometimes. And they got me on this medication.
Let me get some plates. Let me make sure I get the plates out. So we gotta make sure we have our plates to match our decor in the house. Since we didn't have plates last time.
Well, you know how burners don't work either.
They don't either, but
I
that
don't
food
know
is-
how this food got here on.
Me neither. But I did. We got beautiful plates. So we can make sure that we eat off some nice plates and not paper plates.
How we kicked on this grill.
Really,
Rock
chef.
box.
Stop popping, locking you out.
That's what. Oh my goodness. Oh, I thought that was a roach. We don't have roach.
We don't have roaches here.
What'd you say,
I
Tita?
said maybe Amazing Hair brought them in.
Maybe.
Baby,
But she
ain't
didn't bring them
stay
in
long
here?
enough. She ain't stay long enough to let one set up.
Well, you know, it don't take that long for one to come up out that purse. It didn't have no money.
Did you see her purse? Okay, not a purse at all.
Alright, where we sitting at? At the table?
We're gonna sit at the table like a family.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Red made all your favorites.
I know, because we talked to you.
Yes, right. You can eat some last night to make your legs strong.
Oh, I'm sick of you.
I'm sick of you too. Always got something to say over there. You always got something to say.
Tico, I know you're not gonna put my stuff in your box.
No, I'm just rapping.
Oh, you just rap. Oh, okay. All right.
Not stealing in the house already.
Right, I don't steal.
Yeah, I'm too cold.
You can pick up some of these red dots all over the floor and shit.
They still here?
Yep, all in the yard.
In the yard, baby.
You know what? I'm really gonna quit talking my husband.
That rhyme song.
Merry Christmas. What you say right there? Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
There wasn't no rhyme song. There was confetti.
COVID-19.
Yeah, still come to hell. You got a little strength in you. Look
How
at
you been?
that.
Won't we do it? Then how you been?
Yeah,
Maybe last seen you.
I've been fine, baby, fine. Great, I've been
Tell you,
great.
you should have saw me yesterday, bro. I was like, these.
No, I couldn't see you, honey. I was pouring some oil on you, honey.
I was like,
She was outside with that cigarette like this.
And then she gonna tell me, you're moving too slow.
Too slow.
She took me, kept me the whole day, took me shopping, and then I had a alcohol withdrawal, alcohol poisoning, had to end up in the hospital. So self-medicating when you have bipolar is going to drugs because your medications is not working.
I said, wait a minute,
It's done.
Because Red was like, well, we had something to do, so you want to try to get a little bit of
You want to try to get, you want
I was
to
like, no, this is deeper than that. This is deeper.
Well, she been with me all day doing the same thing, so I didn't think that was something. And then when I saw her out there on that porch, she was, this how she was.
It's like,
She was like,
It's outside.
I started drinking for 2 weeks straight. I mean, wake up, drink, go to sleep, drink. And by me suffering from mental illness, it wiped my drugs out, meaning my medication wasn't in my system no more. And so I went into a deep depression and couldn't get out of bed. It was terrible.
I was like,
man.
bitch, get out.
It was funny now. It wasn't funny yesterday.
It wasn't funny yesterday.
Because I thought I was dying.
Child, and that's why we took you and get that little badass job.
Yes. Tico and Nico.
Tico and Nico.
Well, baby, you gotta get yourself together.
It's raining cats and dogs.
Yeah, we had to babysit your hair.
Everybody got their windows up.
Don't be trying to get upset with me about it. Like, nigga, you smoke, where your lighter? You supposed to come with a lighter.
It's in the car. I ain't going out there and mess up my hair.
She got to go out there. You want my lungs too?
I ain't going out there to
You want
mess
my
up
lungs too?
I'm not going out there to mess up my hair.
Bitch, I know you lying.
And ain't nobody gonna make me.
I know you lying.
I'll be out because I be sitting around looking like Angel Mama all day trying to make sure we cook you a good meal to
A
eat.
good hot meal. I said, did that baby say she was offered up as a blood sacrifice?
That's what she said.
Unacceptable.
I mean, that's like
It's scary.
It's crazy.
If it did happen, and I'm not saying that it didn't happen, I believe her. Because for her to sit up here and write a whole book about it.
I used to be married. I got a book out called To Death Do We Part, Hell in Paradise. It explains the situation that happened to me in the Dominican Republic that caused my trauma and my mental illness.
She remember some of it, even though she may have been in and out, but she remembers some of it. So, I mean, I'm gonna read the book and get the gist of it. But that's like scary though.
Yeah, and it's like when you get to these places where you feel like you down and out, why not reach out to somebody?
That was that burner work.
Oh,
burner work.
Yeah, but then reach out to somebody.
Reach out to somebody. I didn't reach out to nobody. Somebody finally reached out to me.
I don't understand why people always think they are wrong. You're not alone.
I go through depression.
There is somebody else that maybe not be going through the type of depression you want.
Exactly.
But it's somebody who made it through that shit.
I did. It was times I walk around here with my hair on my head, no lashes, no nothing on, just a mess because I'm just that worn down. And I'm like, what the hell do I do next? Where do I go next? But I have 2 children that I have to look at every day. and I have to be strong for, and I have to, keep pushing for.
Absolutely.
Because I want them to see
Yeah,
that. I want them to say, "Mama did a good job. Mama
Chico, do you
got
have
done."
a support system?
Like a real
Okay,
support.
it's time to establish one.
I have.
Bing, 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 bing.
So we ain't gonna let you talk to her.
Cause once
Hunger.
you get to know me, you'll know that I'm that person that
That's Mama St. James right there.
No
man.
matter-
I think
matter what, I'm
the
gonna
most
come find
disappointing
what's
thing-
going on with
I
you.
will show you the message. Read this. I'm gonna read it out loud.
No,
Not a message from the
don't do
wife?
that. No, don't do that. We don't want to re-trigger anything. No, ma'am.
I want to hear this
I'm
message.
talking about the friend that I supposed to have been friends
That's
with.
fine. You can read it to us. That way you know.
That I'm
I'm
supposed to be
gonna be-
hanging out with. Been knowing for about 5 or 6 years. And so I said,
Y'all, my stomach is really going down. I'm so happy.
she said, that's all I can be here for, meaning just talk sometimes. Can't take the responsibility to help you when you're having a life crisis. Not to be rude, but it's draining, and I have many other problems that I solve on my own without reaching out to anyone else to have solved.
Well, you have to realize some people can't handle your unload.
So was this the person you took everything to?
No, this supposed to be my best friend.
Right. So this is the person that you took
Everybody-
everything
Your
to.
go-to. That was
Yeah,
your go-to.
And it's okay.
Everybody can handle your unload, baby.
So I tried to reach out to a few people. They didn't want to deal with it. A lot of people can't handle mental illness. They don't know how to deal with that person, especially if the meds are not working properly.
You know what? We all got to carry our own cross. We all got to bear our own cross. And that's something that you just have to learn how to do on your own. But we're there to help you because, Jesus had 2 people on the sides of him. So we'll be those 2 people on the sides of you.
But it's a hurtful thing when you...
No, it's
me,
not.
No, with me, I go above and beyond for my friends.
Everybody's not going to do what you do.
I'm learning that. They don't.
You're not going to get it back from who you give it to. You're going to get it from people you least expected.
Let me tell you something. The other day, and that's just my heart. I just can't see people being put out or doing anything. Mr. Mason had put Denzel
You was
out.
thinking suicidal thoughts?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Bitch, I know you lying.
Mr. Mason had put Denzel out.
On what grounds?
She just put him out. She put him out because I guess she felt like that he was telling her my business. I didn't get the business from Denzel. Some stuff, but it wasn't what she was talking about.
She talking about her own stuff, though.
Mm-hmm. She talking about her own stuff.
Absolutely.
So Denzel is on the air mattress. We made room for him.
We made room for him.
I mean, because I wasn't gonna just let him go, and not be anywhere.
I mean, that's my boss son, so I see Denzel daily. So that'd be fucked up to me to be like, And I just can't believe that you. But I mean, at least he living roach free.
But didn't give him time to find somewhere to go?
No. Wouldn't even let him come in the house and get his stuff.
I mean, after
the police there,
the shit that
Had the
happened
police
Saturday
there.
had him. That's she put him out. What that Monday?
Yeah. Had the police there and had him at the door getting his stuff. When I tell you he had been here, he had cleaned. I ain't even asked him to. I'm talking mopping, bleaching,
Everything.
contributing
A
to
pleasant help to be around, baby. Thank you, Lord.
You know what I mean?
Won't he do it?
Definitely, there you go.
Yes, he will.
So
I mean, I see why Mr. Mason head was so dirty, because she was the dirty one. Her house was dirty because of her, because that man, I'm
I
talking
can
about.
imagine what it look like now.
Mosey on.
filthy.
Yes, man. Look at this itch in my hand.
Oh, some money.
Oh, what's it?
That's what they say.
Every time I eat, I get a little check.
Because I think my stimulus bitch. I need her.
I cannot believe.
I'm
That
telling
girl
you.
put that boy out.
Yeah.
To strengthen your body.
I'm sick of you.
Feeble.
Leave that baby alone.
I haven't been
You're such a
eating
bully.
I'm not bullying, I'm just messing with the baby.
either.
She weak and feeble. She needs some nourishment. Get some strength up. Like
Cut
how
the
about you
cornbread.
speak?
I'll cut the cornbread, but y'all making your own plate then. Y'all grown.
I will. Wait a minute. They can't have a lot of that cornbread. Everybody get a little sliver. Just a little piece.
Y'all, can I tell you something?
Tell me, friend.
I got a crush on somebody. I got a crush on Ed. Oh my lord. I didn't think I would. I do. I didn't think
He
that.
is cute.
I didn't think that I would have such a crush on him.
No, the Tyreek, that's mine.
Hey, Skylar.
Don't do that.
Well,
Don't do
Tyreek has
that.
already took him by Samora and Scott, so you know I try to keep.
Well, bitch, it wasn't like he had room for you anyway.
Well, I mean, he probably could have. So this way.
No, keep Ed.
Okay,
Stay
hold
with
on.
Ed.
Calm down.
You know he live in Round Rock.
Who? I catch a bus like Mr. Mason head down there to get to him, baby.
So I
Greyhound.
So listen, because you remember when I said that when I first met Ed, I kind of he was the only one that I felt like kind of rubbed me wrong.
Right.
I think that rubbing me wrong rubbed me right.
I'm sick of you. I'm sick of you.
And he was over here on the side of me, child.
Is this how you make plates at home, Tico? We don't do this. Got cabbage all on the top pot.
I'm a little weird.
Trying to.
I mean, what y'all gonna do if it happens? What if Ed say, yeah, what's up?
And Ed said, yeah, what's up? I hope you ready to be a stepdad.
Okay.
What if Teresa says, yeah, what's up? Give me your boyfriend, Scott. What if Teresa say, yeah? Let me make it nice and you go and look for the pigeon toes.
I guess.
Make the legs go gang.
I'm with it. I'm with it. If he
You
with
with him?
I'm with it if he with it. But see, I heard he had a partner, and
He does.
I don't want to, I don't mess
I
up.
think good things don't work with him this part. I never said.
I don't mess up happy homes, but I'll fuck an apartment up, okay,
My whole thing, huh?
baby?
All right, Ed matches Anthony and Aston.
Okay.
Huh?
I don't break up happy homes, but I fuck up an apartment.
So we gonna fuck up an apartment.
And efficiency.
What was it? Apartment gone.
I can't fuck nothing up with no mortgage.
Baby, you gotta work hard for that.
Oh, but that old
Red.
that
What is it?
That's
So you
diesel
like
green.
Ed for real?
I like Ed. I don't know what, child.
That's
Life happens. It's not interesting. He's very handsome.
So it's interesting that you like it.
Oh, then I know, but he's very handsome, and I don't know.
That is cute.
I can't say it was the wine that night because I still find him attractive.
Girl, 'cause you was good.
You was
with the dog.
throwing chairs and
So
slides.
let me make sure this is all our utensils because I don't want nobody saying we ain't
But
got
I
no
mean, I'm an
utensils.
alcoholic myself, cause this is my co-star, my best friend. I goes to sleep with her.
That's your best friend?
I wake up to her.
Give it here because I'm breaking. I thought so. Shit. Call it again. Call it baby.
Don't call it a comeback.
All that I knew, but yeah.
He's over here about to
You
drown.
act like this a prison. Baby, get your face out your plate. You ain't going nowhere. Oh, this the first meal today?
Indeed.
I forgot you didn't eat your salad yesterday.
I'm gonna sit over here.
Are you having this cornbread, friend?
I'm just having cornbread right now, yeah. Remember I ate those chicken tenders before I
Oh,
left?
you watching your kid get for real, huh?
I got
Well, it
to.
looks like a whole bunch of butter in that. You might
No, it's not. It's gonna go right where it needs to go. Right in.
Don't be like Mr. Amazing Head and say you only can eat one type of
No,
rice.
she know. Regular white rice.
Man, man, people
That's
die.
my diabetes. That's why I ate it.
Bitch, I know you lying.
Well,
I know you lying.
Yeah.
won't he do it? I said he would. Fight your power for you.
This is a real storm, y'all.
You ain't got no generator?
They came back
It
out.
kicked in.
Baby.
That would've been great for a scary movie.
I grabbed my I was like,
You got them two jingle balls.